evening, everybody who is listening to me. This is the Davis Cope Experience Podcast. I am your host, Davis Cope, back at it again with another podcast, coming in hot, just slamming these episodes out. I haven't even uploaded the second episode to YouTube yet. If you are listening to this podcast, I need to put I'm currently in the 2015 GMC Acadia Denali. I am pulling out of the parking lot. If I hit a car live on the microphone, that would be wild. Absolutely wild. I'm not trying to hit anybody. Trying not to hit any cars today, but I'm getting out of the parking lot right now, going left, have my left turn, so I'm going around the roundabout, turning left. It is currently 8:48 p.m. according to my watch in my car. Is that the exact time? I have no idea. It is 8:48 p.m. Central Time, Standard Time, in the United States of America, on the planet Earth. If you are listening to this podcast, well, first off, hey, thank you very much for listening to me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a long day. So it's 8:49 p.m. I've been awake since like 4, officially awake. Because, you kind of wake up like, oh, I'm going to go back to bed, press the alarm. I think I officially woke up this morning at 4:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, military time, same numbers, I think. And so I've been up since 4:45, woke up. I was like, oh, I want to leave by 5. That's the plan, Stan, is I need to leave by 5. I need to get out of here, get to go, Monkey Joe. Gotta get down low. Hot tea time, got to go with the flow. That is a song from Sesame Street. I was talking, and I kind of branched into the song. I'm really sorry about that. Woke up at 4:45. Woke up, brushed my teeth. I think I took my retainers out. More than likely, I am stopping behind a tractor pulling a tram with 2 cars behind the tram. So I am technically fourth in line. If you do the math right, which I think my math is possibly correct. So woke up at 4:45. Brushed my teeth, did all my what's it called? Gosh, like your toiletry stuff. So I did not shower. I'm so sorry. I am a dirty boy. I did not shower this morning. Just if I had time in the bottle. That's kind of if I had a time in the bottle. If I was like that one song, I don't know who made that song, but it's in a movie called X-Men Days of Future Past, which I've never seen, but I know there's a scene where Quicksilver is he's jumping around a kitchen, I think. There's a pirate lady hello, pirate lady. I'm currently exiting the parking lot right now. Going on a gravel road. If the audio can pick it up, I'm on a gravel road. I think it is August 12th of 2023 as I'm recording this. 8:51 p.m. as I'm recording it right now. Military time, I think it's 12 plus 8 is 20. So 2051. That's almost, what's the Blade Runner movie? 2049. Gosh darn it. We were so close. Gosh darn it. I'm embarrassed now. We were so close. I started recording at 8:49, so I think we were on the dot. With the Blade Runner number. It says, there's a sign that says, all traffic must turn right. This goofy car just went left. Are you literate? Can you read? It is going left. Is it going left? I think it might be going left, which is Nutter Butters, because there's a sign, and there's now 2 cars. There's 3 cars behind. There's 4 cars behind me. This car's going left. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Now there's 5 guys behind me! Just waved at the gate girl. I hope a window's not up. I really hope a window's not up. I just sound like just a complete weirdo. Right turn! Boop, boop, boop. Right turn successful. I didn't do a U up here. But hey, woke up, got dressed, put my Barksdale shirt on, put these like mid-tier Nike tennis shoes on. Did I put clean underwear on? Maybe, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. I am currently on, what street am I on? I don't want to look. If I look, I feel like I might lose my balance. My balance. What street am I on? It's like University something. It's a motorcycle. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Like Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Anyway, got in the car, woke up at 4:45. Did all the stuff I needed to get. Grabbed my bag, grabbed my 2DS. Got out the door, got to my car, started driving at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you've been keeping track, I have to wait for this light. Man, we're so close. Actually, I think, I'm gonna go left. Risk it for the chicken and the biscuit. Go left. I've not done this before, so getting experimental here on the TDCEP Experience podcast. Got the 5, drove to the Iowa State Fair. Currently, today is day 3 of the Iowa State Fair in Iowa, the state of Iowa, which is located in the midwestern part of the United States. This car's going left. Oh my goodness, I will never get out of here. That's not true. I'm just being a grumpy grump. I got a case of the grumpies right now. That's not really true. I'm pretty good. Sometimes I like to say things for comedic effect. And that was, University Avenue. That's the road that I was on. There you go. Filming location, or podcast location. Sale. I'm good. I can go. I'm going right. El Bozo, get dusted. Stay for traffic. Stay in left lane. I'm good. You know what? I'll be kind. I'm going left. But got in the car, got here at 5:30 because I'm just boom, got a golden parking spot in the B lot. Golden, I parked and you could pull out into the roundabout. Crazy, golden. Cause I've got a golden ticket, just like the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory song. So I got a golden twinkle in my eye. Going great. Don't go left, mister. Don't go left, buster. Not today. You can go left when you gotta yield, buddy. You gotta yield. That's how the word works. But yeah, so, went to work at 6. Got to stand around 5. It's a trek. It's a hike. I have to go all the way down this gate. Gotta go in, walk. Once you get to that gate, you're pretty much there. You're almost there. You can see the building. No, not really, because there's that big grandstand stage, so you can't see it. But once you get past that stage, we will see the Barksdale State Fair Cookies building, which I started my morning in, worked all day, clocked out at around 8:20. So it's worked clocked in at 6:30, ended at 8:20. That's I'm bad at math. That's an 11-hour and 50-minute day no, that's a 13-hour and 50-minute work day. I apologize if I sound a little crazy. Just a long day at the office. A little sweaty. I didn't shave this morning. I got a nice little, Patchy the Pirate beard. not like the legitimate Patchy the pirate, but I have a Patchy beard because he's got like in the show, I think, when Tom Kenny is on screen, he has the kind of the fake beard. If you're catching my drift. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, I should be in the right lane. Frick you sign. That gosh dang orange sign that told me that I should stay in the left lane. Makes me mad. Dude, that might be my parents in that get and go. They're in that van. That might be them. I swear that might be them. Oh, the concert tonight at the Iowa State Fair is New Kids on the Block, which I actually thought when I heard that I was thinking, oh, is that the people that made that Canadian like comedy show like with Dave Foley, like that guy who was in Bug's Life? That'd be cool to see him on a stage, like they do kind of like a Monty Python kind of thing, where it's like, oh, we're all so old, like, you know, like kind of stuff like that. Like, hey, like we're really old, but we're gonna try our best to pull on a decent show and try to make it a little bit fun. Hey, there's fireworks! Fireworks! No way! There's a big tree blocking most of them, but yeah, worked the whole day. I don't want to get into details of my work day. You guys would crack open the melatonin in a couple of minutes into me talking about my work day. You know, maybe another time. Maybe another time. I think another time. I'm behind a GMC Yukon XL. Right now, it's yeah, man. I was a little, okay. So first off, let's talk about the podcast that you're currently listening to. Hey, episode 3. You know what? We've actually somehow done it. I'm actually gonna check if I'm still. Yeah, it's still recording. Let's go, Mamma Mia! I hope it's recording. It says new recording 6. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. I hope that's the right thing. I'm praying. That's the right podcast. I hope they're getting this down on their notes. And by notes, I mean the iPhone like chip is like realizing that this guy is recording something of some kind on his phone. So, you know, I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, I was at this light for forever. Yes, I'm still at this light. I've been at this light for the last like minute or two. I know I sound like an impatient little kid on Christmas when he's waiting for Dad to go to the bathroom, and we have to wait to open the presents. That's what I feel like right now. I'm just like, I want to drive. I feel like my parents are trying to call me. I hope they're not trying to call me because it's going to disrupt the audio. And I'm going to be, I gotta start over from the beginning. Gosh, they're just there. They're just standing there menacingly. That's a SpongeBob quote from the episode. I think Hall Monitor. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about on the podcast today. Here was what I was thinking about. Here's what has captured my imagination for a little bit of the day. I think about my imagination goes nuts. Like I love having a playful mind and just thinking about just cool, weird stuff. Like, gosh, s'more waffles, okay? I just came out with that in my head. S'more waffles, okay? So you ditch the graham crackers, okay? Those got to go. They got to go. Get rid of the graham crackers and put chocolate. No. Don't get the humongous I don't. Whenever I'm at like a hotel, I'm never craving. I'm never craving. Oh, I should get right. Capitalize. I'm going right. I'm going right, Buckaroo Banzai. I'm going right. On your head. I'm going right. Ha ha. So what was I talking about? So technology. So gosh, I was trying to be funny. I was being serious, and I went to be funny, and now I want to go back to being serious. I can't remember what I was talking about. Hoover Dam. That's a pickle that I'm in right now. So technology. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Was on the podcast. Technology. Okay. So, gosh, what was I talking about? I'm so bummed out now. I was on to such a good point. What was I talking about? Okay, my imagination. I remember now. Bingo. So, some more waffles. So, you go to a hotel. You're at a hotel, okay? So you're at a hotel. And s'more waffles, okay? Hear me out. You don't get those. So imagine this. So you're at a hotel, okay? I was at a hotel, I think, so it's August. I was at a hotel in June or July. So I was in a hotel, and they had like it was a hell. I don't know what like brand it was. I didn't pay too close of attention to that. If I looked it up, I probably could figure it out. But it was a hotel. This is in Colorado. This is in like not like not like the hood of Colorado, not like that, but like somewhere in like the kind of by Red Rocks Amphitheater. We were staying there to go to an Avery Brothers concert, which my dad wanted to go to, and I kind of tagged along. And so, cigarette energy drink. I might capitalize on that. At least the energy drink part of that. So, gosh, so you go those hotels. So some hotels, you probably are fireworks right next to my car. Not right next to it, but I could decent away, decent distance away. So you're at a hotel. You get your breakfast. You actually no, you don't get your breakfast. It's I'm gonna go. It's 8:26 a.m. You go down. Whoa, hey, red lights. What's going on? I bet some guy wants to go to McDonald's. I bet some guy wants to get that QPC, quarter pounder with cheese. Yes, that happened last night. This car was in front of me, and they went to McDonald's, and they get to capitalize on that QPC, baby. I've never had a quarter pounder with cheese. I always get the classic, like cheeseburgers or something. I'll talk about McDonald's later. Actually, maybe I'll talk about McDonald's later. But so you go down to the hotel, get a waffle, and you don't get a waffle, but you go down there. You're in the hotel food court, or like whatever it's called. Not like a mall food court, but like a normal hotel breakfast bar. Bingo. Perfect description. You go down there, and this one was nice, but this was like, I think we were there for 2 nights. Was it 3 nights? 2 nights. This is the first morning. And you go down there, because here's the thing about life. Here's what I have to say about life. You never, ever know how good something is going to be. You never know how good or bad something may be. There's a line from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Whenever there's a new adventure in life, you always say yes. What's going on? I hope this car. I hope so. Yeah, I want to go. I want to be in that lane. I want to go right. Let me go, please. Let me go. Dude, please don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. Please let me in. Yes, on your head. I'm going right, Buster. Hasta la vista, baby. All right. Made on the interstate. Not yet. I'm getting close. So you go down to the breakfast bar, hotel breakfast bar, 8:26 a.m. You look. I'm imagining a s'more. I'm imagining like an Eggo waffle sized waffle, like not huge, not as big as your freaking head, like a normal sandwich bun size waffle. Okay, Eggo waffle, and you you get 2, and you put a marshmallow and chocolate into it, or peanut butter cup into it. How good would that be? I think it'd be pretty good, but that's not what I want to talk about. That was just an example of how my imagination works. I just like to think of like really interesting. I hope I don't hit a car. Please don't hit me. I'm just a normal driver. Please don't hit me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling.
on the interstate. Let's go, Mamma Mia. There's my Mario impression of the day. I had to get that out of my chest. Just boom, 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 like a heartbeat. Like, I would go into deeper depth what I was trying to say, but I don't know what I'm saying half the time, or some of the time, or sometimes. So that's how my imagination works. But I was thinking about this today when I was at the fair. So yesterday I was leaving the fair. I'm on University Avenue, and they have. Yesterday was the second day. I was leaving the fair late at night. It's around the same time this night, so not too late. But there's a lamppost off of University Avenue that says end. There's a show at the fair where they have a live tiger. And I've walked by it's like the tiger tent. You walk by, it's an orange tent. I've never seen a tiger. I don't want to see the tiger. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pay for that whatever that is. And I saw that it was like end the tiger show, the Bengal tiger show. It was like a kind of taped on there, kind of not great quality. They definitely, it's just kind of like their way of trying to protest it, which I'm for. I'm fine with that. You got to do what you got to do. I'm fine with I'm fine with people wanting to protest what they think, because freedom of speech is an amendment on the Constitution, I believe. My check engine light is on. So, and I was thinking about this, and I'm earlier this summer I wanted to go back to the Omaha Zoo, which is in Omaha, Nebraska, and I was thinking, and yesterday I thought about it, and I don't know if I ever want to go to a zoo again. I don't know, just because I was thinking about this. Imagine this, okay? So you're living your life. Let's say I don't know how zoos work entirely, but I'm just imagining, let's say you're single, not really ready to mingle. You want to mingle. Single, good, you're single, living like Larry. SpongeBob reference. Don't know what episode it's from. You're living life. Let's say you are Bengal tiger. You're a Bengal tiger. No. Sorry. You're a normal person. You are 25 years old. And you're 25 years old. And so you are living life, got a job. Not really a job, but you're figuring things out. You're in the great outdoors of society. That's where you are. And these zookeepers put you in a cage and they take you to Omaha, Nebraska. And you are in a box that's just imagine that. They put you in a box, you get your space. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm down. I have my space. Okay. You don't have a menu. You don't have a menu. You have no menu. You can't pick. Oh, I want the Tupano, extra cheese, extra chili, with a little bit of double the onion. I'm lactose intolerant, by the way, gluten-free, keto-friendly. Stuff like that. You can't pick that. You can't pick the sugar-free diet, Pepsi. You can't pick that. You get what's served to you. The zookeepers, Kevin James picks your menu. Okay, Zookeeper movie, which I have not seen since it was on Nickelodeon all those years ago. They probably rerun it. I bet they have, because they have the Paramount licensing or whatever. I don't know how all that stuff works. So you're in this box. People watch you all the time. Privacy, pretty much out the window. You're Texas toast. Just gotta say, you're Texas toast, guys. You're in a box. Just imagine that. Just imagine I'm not saying this as a rant. I'm not trying to make you guys sad. This ain't the Schindler List podcast. Okay, this is the Disco Experience podcast. This is supposed to be fun. This is a fun and games podcast. We gotta talk about serious stuff now occasionally. But I was thinking, why, Like that's so terrible. Like I was just thinking about that. That's so sad. Like you're like you're an animal in the wild. Boom, you're in a cage or not like a you're like in like a box or something. Like you don't get to pick what you eat. You don't get to pick where you stay. You get a bed. Tough luck, buddy. We don't have any beds. Do you guys have like cable or can I watch Big Brother? You know, there's a season 25 now. Can I just watch? Imagine you're in this box. You're in this box, okay? And new season of Big Brother is on. We don't have cable. We just don't offer to the zoo animals. It's just not. We have to pay our zookeepers, and like just imagine that. Just imagine that. Like dude, that's gotta be not fun. Like it's a hot. You go to Nebraska. It's a hot day. You're out there, just sit dude, and most animals they just like take naps. Like you go there. I haven't been to a zoo in a long time since I was a little kid, and I'm just like, why do zoos exist? Now, okay, to be fair, most zoos treat their animals like right. They understand what the animals like. Animals are different than humans. I'm very aware of that. Obviously, yes, like we're like 93% off from the chimpanzee, or 93% like we share very much similarities to like the chimpanzees or orangutans. They're not far off from us. They aren't. No, we're not big blue whales. We're not animals. Okay, we are animals, kind of, but we're not. We are different than the animals you would find in the zoo. We're just different. It's just how the world works. And I get I went to Disney World last year, and there was like the Kilimanjaro Safari Adventure. I went on that. I think. No, did I go on that? Did I go on that? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. And they treat the animals right. They do treat the animals right. Most do. It's always kind of sad whenever they don't treat the animals right. It happens. I'm gonna go. Is this my exit? I think this is my exit. I'm gonna get off here. Peace out, boys. I hope this is my exit. I think it is my exit. I think. Yeah, I'm going left. Buckaroo. I'm actually going right. So, and I'm just thinking, why haven't people always say technology is evolving at a crazy level? Like how do we make the iPhone more cracked? Not like the screen's cracked, but how do we make the iPhone just absolutely insane? AI, everything, double everything, buckle down. We have all this technology in the world. We have the smartest people are getting smarter every day. People read books. People are super smart. We got Harvard grads, not including myself. And why have we not figured out zoos? How have we not figured out zoos? Like ZOOS. How have we not evolutionized from that? I was thinking about that. Why in the world are we still having this? Animals are people too. They have emotions. They are not robots that have feelings. Some robots do have feelings, but it's just how have we not evolutionized from there? Why are we one step forward, two steps backwards? I get I'm not a super smart guy. I'm not a brainiac. I'm not E or E equals MC squared. I know the square root of every single number on the planet Earth. I keep a calculator underneath my pillow so I can just do math before I go to bed. That was a pretty bad impression. If I had an editor, I would probably edit that out, or at least tell my editor to edit that out, please and thank you. So hey, math is cool. Math rocks. It's good for your brain. Good for you if you like math. I'm not one of those people. And so, and I remember I saw this probably on TikTok. I'm not a TikToker. I'm not like the Spy Kids villain. I don't use TikTok very much. Hey, it's Gordon Ramsay's daughter doing TikTok dances with her dad. 3 million likes, just dancing to a Young Gravy song. Nice. Drop a like. It's this Zoolander meme. Oh, yeah. I'll give that a like. I like that movie. This is a guy making fun of dads when they're parking in a parking lot. Yeah. I know people like that. I know people who react like that. Yeah, I'll drop a like. I'm not a TikTok guy. I don't use TikTok, really at all. I'm just kind of like, I'm not a phone addict. My phone's 50% right now. I just haven't really used it the other day. I've texted a couple people, hey, we'll make you some cookies. Sure, attaboy, let's make that work for you. First off, I think I'm gonna stop talking about the animals for a second. Hey, first off, thank you for listening to me so far. I really appreciate it. But you can listen to this. You can listen to my podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. I do not have an upload schedule for this podcast. I just kind of record whenever I want to. I do record whenever I want to, but like I usually upload whenever I want to on the SoundCloud and Spotify. It's kind of the Wild West of like when I upload stuff, when I don't upload stuff. I really don't like have an upload schedule for those. I just kind of like, as soon as I have a free moment, hey, I'll upload that podcast. I did this morning. I uploaded episode 2 this morning of the podcast on SoundCloud and Spotify. I'll probably do the same, maybe tonight or something like that. I'll upload this podcast to SoundCloud and Spotify. So if you're watching this on SoundCloud and Spotify and you understand the gist, you know the drill. Thank you guys for listening so far. If you're listening to this on YouTube, and you're like, gosh, like, oh man, this guy recorded this episode like weeks ago. Like, what's going on? What happened? Like, what's going on? Like, why? Hey, go into SoundCloud, go to Spotify. It's free. You listen to me days, weeks, months, years, decades in advance, depending on the situation. At the moment, it's just days, I think, maybe weeks. I'm not very organized when it comes to my YouTube schedule and how I make videos and I'll do all that stuff. But back to the hologram zoos. So I already kind of spoiled what I was going to talk about. So I saw this post on like Instagram or something, some social media post of this like, it might have been a fake post. It was a while ago. I remember as a kid I saw it on like social media, and it was like this like company has built like, I think they use like drone lights or they use like holograms. What they do is they have like a light show, some sort of like circus, because the Ringling Brothers are gone. Just because I think they had some issues, probably financially, and I don't know about financially, but they were definitely like struggling a little bit, just because I think people were like, like this is just like this is not good, like not like good. Like I don't know, like I feel like the circus industry has kind of faded over the years. I just think people don't like the whole animal abuse thing. I think people enjoy the idea of like people doing like backflips and doing kind of like jackass kind of stunts. And that's what the people like about circuses. But so I had this idea in my head. So we have all this technology. We're going to put people on the moon. We're going to put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. We are evolutionizing as we speak. Every day we're evolutionizing. We're going forward in technology. And I'm thinking, what if we solve the zoo problem? Okay, the zoo problem. What if we solve that problem? We used holograms or a drone, like not drone lights. We used holograms like in Star Wars style holograms to have a holographic zoo. So get this. So like maybe they have like a virtual. You go to Omaha Zoo, all the animals are gone. What they have done is now they use like a seamless sort of like brilliantly colored and projected perfectly and precisely projector and like, hey, this printer's having problems, tough luck, we'll close it up. Like, imagine that. You go, like, it's like not like, it's not like blue, but it's like it has like the correct like color coding of what an animal would look like. And you go to the zoo, you can see like holographic animals. Get this, the holograms can provide, it makes the animals look like they're actually not only having fun inside the actual, that's a long line of bebops. I'm not waiting in that line. I'm going to Slim Chickens on a podcast. You guys are coming with me. We are going to Slim. Is my friend working at, I can't tell. I need better glasses. So, imagine this. Hear me out. Hologram zoo, okay? This idea may not click at first because, like, hey, it's a zoo, but there's no animals technically. There's no physical animals. Well, hey, we'll cut the price. Maybe it'll appeal to people. Hey, we don't have, this is cool because it's a technological advancement. We can get going for cheaper. We're not hurting any animals. Maybe even like they'll use the money and like give it to like, hey, we're sorry. We shouldn't have done the whole zoo thing. We messed up. We were not thinking on that one. I'm just thinking, like, why isn't like civil rights for animals like in the on the discussion board? Why is it taking us so long to figure that out? Man, this world is an interesting place sometimes. Currently on, what road am I on? I don't know what road I'm on. Northwest 86th Street. I'm almost home, but I'm not gonna go home. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna bring my phone in on the mic. I'm gonna go to Slim Chickens on the mic. I think I'm gonna do it. Absolutely. We're going on the go today. Just drove by. No, a little bit. I just drove by the theater I go to, the movie theater where I shot. I recorded my last podcast. Kind of walked home from there. That was a fun night. I love recording that podcast. It's fun. I have a good time doing it. I can't remember how I walked home from it. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember how I did it. I'm starting to remember. No, I frickin' turned my windshield wipers on. What a goofball I am. And so, technology. So, holographic zoos. Is it a good idea? I think it's a great idea. I would love to go to a holographic zoo. Animals are all active. The animals are having fun. Maybe they'll like kind of interact a little bit. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool if you could like control the animal. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Imagine like how cool they feed the animals virtually. How cool would that be? Like imagine that. Imagine in a world where that was like technology, like a holographic zoo. I can't imagine that being a bad. Am I the one who thinks it's a bad idea? Am I solo on this one? I'd be fine if I'm alone on this one. I understand. Like, animals go extinct. It's hard. That would be crazy. They could actually project animals that have gone extinct, like, or about to go extinct. Like, they could like, you could see animals that existed years ago that no one has seen for ages and ages. Like, how interesting would that be? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? Like, and like I just can't see this being a bad idea. I understand that technology, not everybody's best friend. Technology has issues. I can see like, go to Omaha Zoo. Oh, half the things are down. Power outage. Oh, power outage in the park. Oh, we got to close it down, guys. Have a good night, guys. Have fun. The exit's on your left. I can see a power outage issue, but I mean, it's if Disneyland had the power go out, then there'd be trouble. I was talking about this too, like Apple iPhones. So Apple iPhones. So in 2000s, in the late 2000s, there was the Apple iPhone. Came out, revolutionary. Steve Jobs made it. Steve Jobs is a cool looking dude. I would love to dress up as Steve Jobs for Halloween or Christmas, or I don't know why I dress up for Christmas. Just a random idea in my head. Christmas Halloween party. Halloweenness. Christween. In the works. Titles in the works. Winterween. We're getting there. My throat is really dry from talking for 40 minutes. You guys are the best. You guys are thebomb.com. I do not have a website at the moment. I have not capitalized on the website market. I know there's like such things as like Squarespace, or there's websites out there. There's like things you can do out there. There's things on the internet that you can use to get a nice, solid, cool looking. There's some nice stuff out there that can help you digitalize a cool looking website. Left turn. Whew. I'm thinking about that Slim Chickens right now. Sounds really good. I'm really excited. So the Apple iPhone. So the original Apple iPhone. Okay, if you were to compare and contrast the original iPhone to the current day iPhone, do you think there really is that many differences? Like, really think about it. Are there really that many differences? Like, okay, just look at it, okay, from the outside. Here's what I say is about the outside. Like, yeah, like it's like maybe thinner, it's sleeker. It's thinner, it's sleeker. They've got a nice new screen. Home buttons, home menu buttons. There's a pass. That's got to go. Monkey Joe. Got to go. As Mondo's got to go said in the TMNT movie. Great movie. Go see it in theaters. Probably right now. Unless you listen to this far into the future. Tough luck. So, Apple iPhones. On the outside, it doesn't really look that different. I think they've made it a little bit better. Yeah, sure, fine, they made it better. Absolutely, it's leagues better than it was all those years ago. Probably, in my opinion. I might be wrong. Steve Jobs might, he might be faking his death, come up tomorrow and say, hey, yeah, you guys really messed up my Apple iPhone, so I'm gonna rise from the grave here and take over as CEO. I'm gonna do that. That sounds pretty nice. Make some more dough while I'm at it. I'm thinking like, okay, so people say like, why? Imagine I had this idea. Like, imagine like an iPhone, but it was like just kind of like a piece of glass. Not like broken glass, so it's like sharp, but like it's like a nice piece of glass, like a nice, like, does it? But I just realized an issue with my idea. But imagine this, here's my idea. So you have this glass iPhone, okay? So it's like, you have an iPhone. Where's Slim Chicken? I feel like I'm gonna miss my exit here. I go left here. I have 29 minutes to spare before it closes. Actually, it's a Saturday. I think it's open later than usual. I think it is. I'm gonna capitalize. Elbows will get dusted. Whew. At the turn. Had a kid. Not going to that Poncheros. No way. I'm currently in Grimes, Iowa right now. Made a lawnful trek. Gotta head over to Slim Chickens. There's a car in the drive-thru. It looks a little dead, but man, am I hungry. I'm not super hungry, but I think getting some actually decent food for you is not a terrible idea. Because I don't really have a lot of. I do have food at home, but like, I think my parents made a pork chop. They have an extra pork chop laying around.
which I could get. I definitely can. I need to park my car all the way through. It looks pretty dead right now, so I hope I can first come, first serve.